Even start game. I'm not in the mood for this. Come on. Right, there we go. The reason you asked. Like I said, a camera or camera on a phone would work. Yeah, something like that would do. Also, this might be a bit boring to watch for a lot of people, but I want to try and get this. I feel like I need to get it as well. 53, that'll do. I'm gonna say, I bet the person who subs like, I'm not subbing to this guy again, he's an ass. Well, we all get angry, don't we, so... I snap like a piece of something that snaps easy. I don't know, twig. I have the mental patience of a cocktail stick, I'd say. Yeah. I guess I am. Yeah, first race. This shouldn't be hard. Really? I don't believe how I've just done that. I really don't. I'm still annoyed. The worst thing is as well is that there's one track more than any other that I absolutely hate. I absolutely hate it. It was the interstate one, you know, the one that's like on the highway. I absolutely hate that race. That was kind of what screwed me over, to be fair, in the High Performance Pro one. Damn, I didn't get a 50. Oh well, that's fine. Let's just go. Keep going. I get it, music would have been way better, but after the last time, I think that House of Dead music wound me up a bit. I'm like, That corner was boss. Bad first lap, but let's just keep going. Find your mojo back and not the Powerpuff Girls one. Hey, how did you know that was my weakness? Ford Mustang Boss 429. Isn't this the car you get at the start of Grid? Like the first Grid, not the new one. Oh. 2 bits. Thank you, MSO. It's not often I get bits, but that's very nice of you, thank you. I always forget what the bits currency is. Yellow Mustang Boss 429. Hang on. Right, yeah, so it is the same one from Grid. But it's the one that you have to fix, doesn't it? This is like the first one. You have to get enough money to fix this, and then you can start competing. Other than the speedrun, you don't really use this. Right. 2 done. 2 done, 2 to go. How's that, Nara? Everyone's turned out here, which is very nice. I do apologise for my anger. That's just what happens in this day and age. Some don't go your way, a lot of people get angry. I mean, then again, it is what it is, I guess. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, nearly got PV, but that fizzled out. I'm not joking, Nero. The last corner on the last lap, I messed it up. I ballsed it up. Let off that corner a bit too much. That's fine. I'm more worried about the pro race. Everything else should be fine. I think we should be alright for most of the races. The only thing that's worrying me right now, right this second, is the high performance one. Oh. Why, what happened there, oh? Also, yeah, it is a Monday, I forget. He dag. Oh god. That's never good. How's he feeling? As in, is he feeling the symptoms, or is he not too bad? Haha! I got this corner this time. Yes. Now we're getting there. Did a test, it went positive. Non-stop coughing, oh Christ. Oh Jesus. I was going to say, most people I know that have got it or had it have not showed any symptoms. You know, they've been tested positive but they haven't got any symptoms, or they felt fine. But yeah, that's the first I know where... I mean, obviously you hear about it on the news, but... Yikes. I don't know what to say in this situation there, apart from that, you know, I'm with Riv on this one, you know, I hope he makes a speedy recovery, and I know it's not something that you can just get rid of straight away. You know, it's gonna be tough. Oh, damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am, genuinely. The only problem with what's going on at the moment, it spreads like wildfire, literally. If it didn't, no one would have it. Yeah, how are you coping, Nero, with it? I mean, I know it's not great for anybody right now. I know, like you said, your day's gone from bad to worse, but you're feeling alright. That's good. I mean, obviously it's not your dad's case, but the only problem with what's going on right now, a lot of people are not in the greatest of conditions at the moment and stuff like that. I'd keep an eye on that cough of his. I know I don't mean to sound like a doctor, but yeah, I'd definitely keep an eye on that cough of his. I mean, they've told him, I'm guessing they've told him to isolate and everything, and there's nothing else he can do. Apart from what he's already done, of course. Yeah. I had what was it? My uncle passed away back in, when was it? He passed away back in what was it? Back in May this year through Corona, so I know it is to lose somebody, but I know he's not, don't worry, I know he's not, as you said, he's alright. But I know what it's like for someone that you know that has Corona, that sort of thing. He did. Yeah, it was I mean, obviously it was quite a tough time for our family and for his wife and everything, so. But, you know, looking back on things, he's had a good life and things like that, and he's done himself and done a lot of people proud, and he's touched a lot of people, but that's beside the point. You know, at the end of the day, Nero, if you yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the thing that matters at the moment is that us as a community, as friendship groups, that we keep talking to one another, because as it stands right now, I'm not the only one, I'm definitely sure that you're not the only one, but we all need to talk. Yeah, I think it's important that everyone talks at the moment, and I don't mean about Corona because it's all over the news, so we don't need to talk about it, but as in just talk about anything, you know, just to take our minds off it. I mean, we know it's real, we know the threat's there, but what I mean is that it's always important. I personally haven't been talking to people, and that's my downfall. That's been my downfall for the last few months. I haven't really been talking to as many people as I should have, and people have reached out to me, I'll admit that, you know, like Riv's reached out, and Ben and a few other guys have all reached out, and it's the same for them, you know, if they've had a family member or something like that that's been infected with it, then we all talk about it, not in the sense of what's up with them or anything like that, but, you know, sort of talk about something that's on a bit more brighter note. But it's a case of just taking your mind off it and just relaxing you a little bit. If that makes sense. He was, in terms of age narrow, I think he was in his 70s. I think he was 74. Something like that, so. But the weird thing is, it's like, he's just there, you know, like, a lot of people's family where 1 minute they're walking around, then next minute they're not there anymore, and you're like, Jesus Christ, where have they gone? You know, they've disappeared. It's scary. Scary time. I don't mean to bring this stream down. I do apologise to everyone who's watching saying that. Yeah, basically he had, what was it now? So he had to go to hospital anyway. He was having a bypass. Oh no, sorry, that was my granddad. He was having something took out of his lung, I think. He doesn't smoke, but he was overweight and he used to smoke when he was a kid. And he had to get something done at the hospital in his lungs. So they took it out. And obviously that meant his immune system dropped lower than normal. And then he came home and started to feel ill within like a day or so. And his wife was just thinking, well, you know, maybe it's just because of the fact that you've just got out of hospital, you're feeling a bit wary, etc. That sort of thing. Well, that's what she thought it was. Anyway, he said, oh, I don't feel too great. And then, so he said, right, well, they took him to hospital and they said, yeah, you've got corona. Anyway, within a week, he deteriorated fast. And then on the 6th of May this year, he passed away. I don't know whether it was injection or what, but yeah, he passed away and wasn't very nice. I only found out that night. I got home from work and my dad was very quiet, and my dad is not quiet. Yeah, it was a very sad time, but I do apologise, you know, I don't mean to bring it up. You know, I don't mean to make other people sad and things like that, but that's what's happened to my uncle. And the thing is as well is that he's passed through my mind a lot ever since he passed away. And the thing is, it's one of them cases of, oh, we haven't seen him for a while, let's go and see him, but we can't. You know, that sort of thing. And he had his wake, if you can call it that. I think, you know, his funeral was about a month after, because they had a backlog of things. Yeah, they had like a backlog of funerals that they had to do, so we always had to wait. And yeah, that was that really. It was very sad, but you know, at the end of the day, that's Corona. That's what it's done. I mean, that's how it's impacted my life. I mean, we were talking the other day about how people like me are getting angry and want to constantly go out, you know, and they want to do stuff rather than be trapped in like rats in a cage. I mean, I've seen my mates twice in the last 2 weeks. And, you know, I had a chat with them and stuff like that, and it's been nice. You know, it helped take my mind off things, especially after like yesterday with what happened. But yeah, I just needed, you know, I wanted to talk to my mate in person and stuff like that, and I said to him, you know, are you going to be in? He's like, yeah, man. I said, do you mind if I come round? He went, no. So I went round to us and we sat and had a chat about stuff and a laugh about things. Talking about Gogglebox. Has anyone here seen Gogglebox? Move it on a bit more of a brighter note. How many people here have seen Gogglebox? TV show. Heard of it? Okay. I don't know how many people have watched it, but yeah, it's basically the easiest way I can put it. It's basically like, you know, on YouTube, if you type like, say like the newest trailer for a film comes out, right? And you have somebody do a live reaction. That's basically Gogglebox. To put it bluntly. It's a laugh, it is funny. I didn't really like the idea of Gogglebox because, like, you just get the same thing if you go on YouTube and watch somebody reacting to a trailer. It's the same thing. But they're reacting to a TV show, not a YouTube video or trailer. So you're gonna let me have a break, I think. Okay, so this is one of the races I didn't like last time. Sorry, I'm sitting very close, aren't I?
Hey, man, watch the paint.
Right on. So, okay. Looking for something. I thought that was in the back bedroom. It might be in there, I don't know. Check out that bloody squeaky. I was gonna say, be honest, how many people heard the dog squeak then? A lot of people must have heard the dog squeaking in the background. Yeah. That's Jack, that's our dog. A lot of people know who Jack is. If you don't, he's one of our dogs that we have. We now have 2 dogs. The other one is called Roxy, and I haven't showed her on stream before. Unless she comes in here during when I'm streaming, or if I decide to go and get her, then you may see her on stream. Jack and Roxy. And Roxy is spelled R-O-X-I-E. Well, Roxy and Jack like playing with each other, so they like playing with each other, and they seem to get on quite well. But that's as far as things go, I guess. But yeah, they're doing alright, they're doing fine. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh boy, okay. Oh, nice. That actually slowed me down enough to take the corner? I'm interested. No. Wow, what an absolute knob. What? Hey! Excuse me? No, you cheeky bastard. No. There we go. Yeah, no, cheeky bugger, cutting me off. He's cutting me off, this lad. He's cutting me off. I ain't having that. I don't know where this accent's come from, but sod it. I got 4 laps to catch him. Okay, this should be fun. Right, the cat versus the mouse. Here we go. And we're off. Dun, 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 dun. Worst thing is... Oh man, why did I hit that again? I hit the bloody lamppost! Okay, right. We need to get past this guy as fast as possible. Oh, I sense an opportunity. No, 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 no! Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! There we go. Got him. I was like, don't you cut me off, you bastard. There we go. Good stuff. Right, now comes the fun part. Let's see what he's like behind me. Also, I've noticed on several of my videos that I tend to lean into corners as I go around them. This is what we call virtual effect. And it works quite well. It's not for aerodynamic or weight distribution reasons. It actually seems to help at times with playing racing games. Like that, leaning around corners. It's just something I've done since I was a kid, I'll be honest. And I've not... Over the years, I still haven't got out of the knack of it. But that's fine. The funny thing is, if I'm doing like a F1 run, it just looks more funny. Because I look like I'm leaning into a corner when really there's nothing there. So basically, on some of the speedruns I do, or even without me even knowing, I'll just lean whilst we're going around the corner. You know, like my body will lean into a corner, like as if there's weight distribution or something. Oh, stream car, okay. I don't know, it's just something I've done since I was a kid. I don't know why. No. It was for my uncle. There we go. Jesus. Oh damn, there's more than one Mustang. Okay, this is going to be interesting then. We've got more than one SVT Cobra. Oh, very nice. If I'm not mistaken, the SVT, it stands for Special Vehicles Team? Or something? Is that right? I don't know. What's the SVT stand for? Does anyone know? I've completely forgot. I'm sure it's Special Vehicles. Unless that's just from Ford Racing 3 and I've just remembered that. Probably is, actually. I do not know what the SVT and SVT Cobra stands for. Is it a Cobra R this? I can't see. It just says Cobra, so I presume Cobra. Regular Cobra, not the Cobra R. Special Vehicle Team. Ah, I was right. Thank you, Ford Racing. That's actually what it means. That's pretty good. Why would it be a special vehicle, though? Because it's a Mustang from 2001? I guess? Or is it... When? Hang on, wait. No. That's wrong. When was the Cobra out? This Cobra, the SVT Cobra. It was late 90s, this, wasn't it? Or was it early 2000s? I don't even remember when this car came out. God, it's been that long. Feels like it's been time since this car came out. 93, gee whiz. The same year that Oh boy. I hope I don't sneeze right now, because I don't need to sneeze on this corner. Right. Ooh. I'll say 93 is the same year that Senna did his famous Donington drive, if I'm not mistaken. And that was in a McLaren Ford! Haha! Nice. Because McLaren were using Ford engines that year. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a coincidence. They made this and McLaren won. Well, they didn't win the Constructors, but I think that was Williams that did that. But still, pretty good. Oh my god, not this track. Oh no. Oh! No, 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 no. I stay incorrected. Haha! This track's not that bad. There's me like, oh, I hate this track. No, this track's alright actually. Chinatown's a bad track, although the interstate one is worse. Much worse. Okay, right, since we're back on schedule again, and I'm just going to drive till this run is finished, it's probably some stuff that people want to talk about, I guess. I mean, I don't mind, I'll talk. I know a lot of people are like, I want the music back on, sorry. Just wasn't feeling it before. I don't want to turn it back on now, because I'd have to pause everything. And the timer would have to stay running, so... which would suck, but here we are. I'm just hoping the game doesn't crash. There's no game hundo of this, I do believe. Like, as in solo racing and team racing championships. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady. Steady. Okay. Nice and easy. To the flag. Oh, 38. Nice. There isn't yet, but there could be. Yeah, true, there could be. Did alright on this stage last time. Oh man, I was ahead by now. Oh, this is gonna be fun, trying to get past these lot. Okay, ooh, no! You idiot, no! Okay, oh no. Okay, let's not go there. Come on game, don't do this, don't shaft me now. Okay. Please stop him. Right, okay. He's behind, that's good. Phew! Have I tried any of the Driver 2 PC port? Yes, I have. I did the beat the game trick in about 25 minutes. So I've played like most of the game. The game's not that different to the normal version. Then again, it is a PC port. But that's not to say, MSO, I haven't had my fair share of fun with it. I've really enjoyed playing Driver 2 because of it, you know, because it's now been essentially fixed and it's on the PC, which is even better. It's been pretty amazing to play it on the PC. I mean, honestly, hats off to fucking Soapy, dude. Honestly. I'd highly recommend, if people want to actually play... I know people will go, why would you want to play a 20-year-old game in 2020? Why not? It's been fixed. It's like, yeah, and? You don't understand. It's been broken for 20 years and somebody's finally made it playable. I mean, essentially the game's always been playable from the get-go, but most people haven't been able to stomach the awful frame rate of the original. Which I get. You know, I do get that. Can I just say, as well, for an opinion on Driver 2 on the PC, that it actually looks better than Driver 1 on the PC, despite the fact it's just an upscaled PS1 port on modern hardware. It actually looks better than Driver 1. I mean, we all know Driver 1 looked decent on the PS1 and it looked okay on the PC, but Driver 2 looks better. And it's the thing is as well about Driver 2 is that it's not just, oh, okay, it's Driver 2. No. It ain't just Driver 2. It's the PS1 version ported to PC and made better. As in, like, the graphics have been upscaled a little bit more, so it's actually better. And the frame rate is consistent. If you play on, I believe, if you play on a PAL copy of the game, 25 FPS, it's not too bad. But if you play the NTSC version at 30, it's way better. You get the extra 5 frames, which makes the game nicer. Although, I want to try the PAL version. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, like you can now get cars that are grey in the traffic. You can't get pink cars yet, but you can get grey. Mind you, though, yeah, you could get technically you could get pink cars in you could technically get pink cars in traffic, because that was one of the default, although it was more red. It looked pink though, let's be honest. Yeah, you can get like grey, the grey cars in Havana, for example. Like, they're never usually knocking about in grey, but they are now. So that's definitely an improvement. I'd love for Driver 2 to run at 60, to be honest, Riv, but unfortunately that probably won't happen. Unless there's a way of unlocking the game to play at 60. I'd be gobsmacked at playing Driver 2 at 60. Also, the physics were never built for 60 frames, so if you did play it at 60, you're basically doubling the speeds of everything. So, for example, if you play the game at 60 frames to 30, AI will take corners much faster and will rubber band like crazy. Some of the physics may not work correctly, and so on. Yeah, basically. Driver 76 has kind of got the same thing. If you play it on a console, it'll be capped at 30. On an emulator, it's playable at 60, but unlike Driver 2, the physics aren't completely messed up. Like, there's a few hitches here and there on Driver 76 on emulator, but they're not that big compared to that's probably on Driver 1 and Driver 2. But like I said, Driver 2, what is it? Red Driver 2, whatever it's called. No, it's great, honestly. It's so good. And honest to God, if I'm being genuinely honest as well, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, damn, you know what? Christmas came early this year for me. It's like, sod Dirt 5, sod all the new games, Driver 2 on the PC. No, I'm happy with that. I will take that, thank you very much. Thank you, Soapy. Seriously, that's how I feel about it. I don't feel like I've just won the lottery, but, you know, I feel like it's been Christmas already getting Driver 2 on PC. Which is very nice. Very nice. I mean, I don't know how... I mean, he's been working... Soapy, I believe Soapy's been working on that for over a year? Which is fairly nice of him. You know, that's very nice of him. I'm not sure. It might be by himself. I mean, if it's just him by himself, then bravo. Seriously, bravo. But if it's him and somebody else, it doesn't matter. Whoever's helped him, or if it's just him on his own, bravo. Hats off to them all. Everyone that's involved, even if it is just soapy, that's incredible. They've made a game that was a pain in the ass to get to run consistently, and, you know, look nice, to actually running at a decent frame rate, and graphics-wise doesn't look bad. I mean, yeah, alright, it's a 2000s game. Of course it's not going to look as good as the new Drivers, but who cares? Driver 2 was way better than 3. I'm not going to lie about that. I thought 3 was a bit meh when I look back on it. I enjoyed 3 because of how buggy it was, not for anything else. Driver 3 was a buggy mess. I mean, it was released early, which was the reason why it was a buggy mess, and Atari kind of paid off PlayStation stuff. Yeah, apart from Renegade and probably the mobile spin-off ports as well. Like, for example, this Driver Speedboat Paradise crap. So apart from games like that, and Renegade, yeah. It's hard to say what the second worst Driver game is. I would put Driver 3 first and foremost at the bottom. Being genuine, I would put Driver 3 at the bottom of the list for the worst game. But if I couldn't give you like the next one up, so the next one that's like second worst on that list, because I find it hard to rank them in order. I mean, for example, San Francisco was fantastic, but a lot of people didn't like it. I, looking back on it now, didn't really enjoy the story as much as I used to. But it had a lot of potential in the multiplayer, and it still works very nicely. Even 9 years on, it's still a very good game to play. Parallel Lines was a bit off the edge. So a lot of people thought Parallel Lines wasn't as good. Same with Driver 2. Driver 1's the only one I know that not many people have criticisms of, other than it's a bit hard at the start. And as for 76, a lot of people just saw it as Driver Parallel Lines, but it was on the PSP. Which I can easily understand why. It was a prequel to Parallel Lines, and there was a lot of missions that were fairly similar. So that easily explains why. So I love that. CPU's running at 6%. Hell yeah. No, I don't know. Like, I enjoy Driver 1. Driver 2 is horrible in the sense of how difficult the difficulty spike is. That's horrible. But, as a whole, it's a nice game to play through. And the third game is a buggy mess, so obviously that goes at the bottom. What else? What is it? Parallel Lines is good in terms of story. If you play it as a story, it's great. If you speedrun it, it's not as good. That's how I feel about that game. Like, to speedrun Parallel Lines is not nice. Because it's very hard as a game. Like, casually, it's very fun. It is very fun, casually. Also, nice driving, AI. I did not need that. Now I'm going to get my own back. I don't think so. Barge me off the road, will you? I don't bloody think so. Oh no, you don't. Nice. Yeah, Parallel Lines is... it's good. It's not great. It's good. Like I said, casually, it's... nice to play, but speedrun wise it's not very nice. Because it gets pretty hard fairly quickly. I mean, the easiest one I can mention on that regard is the friggin' paddy wagon mission. Like, goddamn, that mission is hell. For those that don't know what paddy wagon is in that game, so paddy wagon is a mission in 1978 that you have to do. And what the? Are you joking me? Get the f out of here. No, I don't think so. You cheeky bugger. I'm not having... No, this ain't happening twice. I'm not having this twice. Sod off. Excuse me, dude. Get out. Off my way. Bugger off. God, how rude. I'm talking here, dude. I'm talking. Anyway, so Paddy Wagon, it's a mission from 1978 in Driver Power Lines, and it involves you having to chase down a prison truck, and you have to shoot at it till it stops, and then once you've shot it, you just need to get in it. Once you've got in and start driving off, the rest is fairly easy, it's fairly straightforward. But there's a bit of a catch. There's a cop following it, and the guards that are in the truck are very well armed. Meaning you mess with them on the wrong part of town and they'll kill you like there's no tomorrow. Like, they will shoot the living daylights out of you. That is what they do. That is what them police do. And it's very tough, and to get it first try is even more difficult. Like, Taduva will probably turn around and say it's easy because of how much he's played it, but for me, no matter how much I practiced it, every time I got time, I was like, oh god, it's paddy wagon time. I was crapping myself because I didn't want to do it, and it is one of them missions that I don't want to do. It is horrible. It is one of them missions that you just don't want to do. For example, in the original Driver, it was missions that involved, what was it, like taking down D'Angio, for example, or Superfly Drive. They were some of the toughest missions in the Driver 1 run, hands down. Getting out of Miami was a challenge. If you got through Miami, you got into San Francisco, you weren't too bad. The entire run of Driver 1 is hard. I make it look easy at times when I did it. But it is tough. I'm not lying. It is a hard run. It might look easy just because I say it is, or because I might make it look easy. But believe me, that ain't further. It couldn't be further from the fucking truth. It ain't easy at all. It's hard as nails. Driver 2 is no different. Driver 2 is about as difficult as they come. I'll be honest, I think it's probably one of the toughest runs I've ever done. Aside from World's Scariest Police Chases, of course. I definitely put that down as hardest runs you've ever done. Definitely that one. Starsky and Hutch isn't too hard, but Getting a Good Run is. And I still refuse to touch that game. Even now, yes, I still refuse to touch that game. I still don't want to touch it. I'm like, no, no. Because I really have to learn that game, and I really don't have the patience to learn it. I mean, at the moment, apart from this run, of course, I've got another one after this. I'm not doing another run tonight. Oh, hang on. Time we at? 50 minutes, 20 to 9. I maybe could fit another run in. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly. I don't know yet. Whether it'll be another run of this or not, I don't know. I need to go and get some food after this run. So we'll do this run, then I'll go and get grub. And then I'll come back. And hopefully we'll finish something, I guess. I have to go to sleep soon. I'll have you on my phone. No worries. Ooh. Okay, immediately this is about 10 seconds slower than my last run. Because by 50 minutes I've already started this race. Actually, it's more like 20 seconds rather than 10. Anyway, let's crack on. Oh, no, don't you dare. No, no, oh no, that's a corner. I'm not going to make it. I just decided to go through that tree. Okay. Nobody saw that. We're good. You saw nothing. Again, with the ASMR stuff, I'm not that soothing to listen to, believe me. I could give you somebody to listen to that might make you fall asleep if you want somebody for me to recommend. I could recommend to you somebody. And no, it's not Bob Ross. Because he gets recommended off everybody, including me. I watched somebody called Whisper Audio's ASMR. And it's a girl called Hannah. I think she's called Hannah. Is it Hannah? Charlotte, sorry. And I'll watch her stuff and she'll make me fall asleep. Not joking. She has a very comforting voice. Very good. I like watching it in my spare time. I just, you know, I'll sit and do whatever. I might even do a speedrun and listen to her. Excellent. No, I just do, you know. It's what sometimes at night, you know, if I go to sleep, sometimes I doze off watching her. Before people start thinking rude stuff, no, not like that. I don't watch her because she's a girl. I don't watch her because of that reason. She's got a very nice soothing voice. I actually found her completely by accident, to be honest. How did I find her? Oh, that was it. So I watch a couple of people on YouTube, and I think I was watching a guy... That was... Right, yeah, that was it. So I was just going through, like, YouTube history and stuff, and I was watching Bob Ross and a few other videos about stuff. And then this guy had come up called Morpheus ASMR, who does, like, food eating and stuff, ASMR, and you're thinking, why would you watch something like that? I don't know. Can be soothing at times. So I started watching him. Anyway, never seen this guy before, so I started watching him. And then I ended up seeing this one video that got recommended, and it was an eye exam. And I'm like, eye exam? Who the is going to listen to that? So I started watching it, and immediately I'm watching this girl on screen. Obviously it's Charlotte, but I'm watching this girl on stream. I'm like, there's something about her voice that's soothing. I just started falling asleep. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch some of her stuff. So I do watch a lot of her stuff. And I just doze off. It just puts me to sleep. Either that, if it don't put me to sleep, it chills me out, and it's nice. But that's just what I do. You watch my speedrun sometimes and fall asleep. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say yeah, as I'm well aware at this point. Very true. Okay, yeah, this is not looking too great, but that's fine. Yeah, not as much as I wanted, but that's fine. Right, now comes the fast boy. Speedy boy. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez, that's the one. Ooh. Okay, right. It goes nothing. Okay, right, okay. This is where it gets serious now. I should be alright. So, Ford GT40! We meet again. This time, hopefully for the last time. In this race. Oi! He spun out! What an idiot! Nice. My arch nemesis, yes. I've never had the AI spin out like that and miss. Normally they hit me, and I got quite lucky that he hit the thing and missed. Yes. Right, okay. So, we saved nearly a minute on here last time. So depending on how this goes, I might be able to save a minute again. Let's find out. I'm not looking forward to the... because there's a Canyon Road one. I ain't looking forward to that. And then there's the highway one. Again, I ain't looking forward to that neither. Oh, this is going to be mad. I got 8 races to go. Well, 7 after this, technically. The thing is as well, it's a one... if I do manage to link everything up, then yeah, it's like a 127. 27? 122. Right, here comes the one I don't like. This race is a nightmare. It is horrible. And there's nothing I can do. I want to stop this race from being a nightmare, just don't hit anybody. Or do that. Be a pilot like he is. They put the brakes on. Why are you putting your brakes on? Why are you running? Why are you running? Uh-oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right. I'm gonna just put my foot down and hopefully the brakes work. Yes, and I slowed you right down. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Don't look behind you. You got a buttload of Fords behind you. Oh no. I don't want to do this race right now. Help! Oh no you don't. Oh god, come on. This is the worst thing. So, on this particular race, it's flat out half of the lap, at least. I'd say at least 50% of this lap is flat out. Can't speak today. Luckily, this thing's acceleration is pretty gnarly. I actually got this topped out at near 200 on the straight. Once, I do believe. Hell, they come up like bloody rockets. They are like rockets, these guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Let's just make it. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy crap, that was close! Please don't do anything! Please! I have a wife and family! Said the Ford. Please let me win this race. Tell my wife I love them. Ah, come on! Oh, Jesus. Oh, down the right there. Okay, yeah, this is going to end in disaster. Calling it now, this is going to end in disaster. Because look at where they are and look at how much straight I've got left. I've got not enough straight. All I can do is just block them and hope that they don't get past me. Ah. Oh! Whoa! Yes! Suck it! The worst thing is you have to do that race backwards. That's what makes that race worse. You have to do it backwards in the Pro Championship. I did this one back to front last time, didn't I? Alright, put your brakes on the day. That honestly still gets me. I like this car for that reason. No other reason, just that. Just constantly. Okay, we got this. We got this. I'd hope. That was close. Whew. Yeah, damn right, this is my redemption. Oh my god, this thing is too fast for this course, I swear to god. Hey Ford, bye Ford.
You're going too fast.
I know. Driving like they're not even there. Driving like my life depends on it now. Let alone if they're there or not. That is a fucking good first lap. No damage, no hitting cars, no nothing. Okay, that was still a 48-ish? 49 maybe? Come on, I can get faster than that. He worked for McRae for rubbish, no way. Gunther Steiner worked for Colin McRae, that's insane. I mean, to be fair, Ford was practically running the Jaguar team in the 1990s. Sorry, before it became Jaguar, it was owned by Ford. And it was Stewart. They bought a share in the team and then turned it into Jaguar, where it failed miserably in Formula 1 history. And it will forever be known as Jaguar that did not do anything. Yeah! Yeah, the livery was awesome. I can't deny that. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, right. Oh. Right. Slow down. I know what you're thinking, but don't do it. So damage does seem to impact your performance. Jesus. Yeah, it makes sense if damage is damage. I don't know why I'm saying that. Damage is damage. Yeah, damage makes sense. Impacts your car. Car can't drive as well, but that's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Jaguar. I honestly would. I really wanted, because Jaguar was a team that I kept cheering on in the mid to early 2000s, and I don't know. I just really wanted to see them do well, and I didn't even know. To be honest, it was only until like I got the 2002 review that I found out that Jaguar got 2 podiums with Eddie Irvine. One was in Monaco and one was in Monza. It's just a shame they never did well. I mean, it was Ford engines in the back of it. I mean, why couldn't Jaguar have made a V10 engine? I don't get it. I get it, F1's expensive, but surely a big manufacturer like Jaguar could have made a V10. Think how awesome that would have been. Jaguar winning in F1. That would have been awesome. I know, Ford's bigger than Jag, but still. Just think, think of how good Jaguar was. Wasn't good in F1, obviously, and it only won 1 race at Le Mans. But, or maybe that could be 2 if you look back to the 1950s or 60s, but still. I mean, like early 2000s and beyond. Yeah, they never made an F1 engine. And like I said, it for the life of me, it just bothered me all the time. And I don't know why. Because I always wondered, why does Jaguar never make V10 F1 engine? Why did they never do it? There must have been a reason. I mean, money's probably the reason. Let's be honest. It's the reason why most people don't enter Formula 1. Most big manufacturers won't do it because it's not just about putting the money in, it's research and development, wind tunnels, aerodynamic departments, engine departments. Think of how much stuff it takes to run an F1 team. I mean, we're talking F1, you know, early 2000s here, not 2015 or 2020 or whatever it is. We're not talking now, we're talking 20 years ago. Toyota took the plunge, and Honda nearly took a plunge. GT90 is one fine looking car. Hey James. Oh god, this car. This race, I mean. Not this race, please. Anything but this one. Oh god. Oh, this is going to end so badly. Wait for it, wait for it.
There's been a shunt. It's hell.
There we go, there we go. Whoever's just done that, you just timed that perfect. Well done. I threaded my way through the chaos this time. Yay! Oh boy. No, 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 no. You just walked through it all the way. Well done. Oh my god. I've got to block them from winning.
You wrecked the car, man.
Oh my god. This is not going to be a win. I can tell this ain't going to be a win because the finish line's there. Jesus, who the hell thought this was a good idea for a racetrack? It's friggin' atrocious. Alright, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Also, nice to see you again, James. You kind of missed before. We got to the end of this race. Or shall we say championship. Yeah, it didn't go down too well. Put it that way. This is so nerve-wracking. Right. Just think. Just focus. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. GT90, we can do this. We can do this, right? Yes, we can. No. No. No, GT. No. 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 No, 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 no. You stay there. Be a good GT. Come on. Come on. If I can win this, I'll be happy. I'm physically shaking right now. This is tense. I need to keep an eye on the blue dot, because the blue dot is the car behind. Whatever happens, he can't ram me. He just tried to. Oh god, this guy is right on my chuff now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hell no. Okay, right. This is going down to the wire, folks. Yes! 2 wins out of 2. Thank God. Right. 2 easy wins, hopefully. I'm happy I won that. Full points and all. We're not out yet. Down but not out. I should say. It's not done and dusted yet. The race ain't over till the fat lady sings. Fat lady being me. goes, yes! It's still not over yet. Cause it's over now. Okay. One lap down. Here we go. 3 to go. I'm just pushing through races now. I just don't want to think about the end result. Oh god. I've lost a PB already once before today. And we are not... I'm not giving this up. I'm not backing down and I'm not giving up. Ah! Wrong line through there, come on. Come on. All I want to do is just get this one done. We've got one more race after this. If you can stick around for one last race, I'd very much appreciate it. This isn't the last race, but... Right. One more to go. That was actually convenient, thank you! Gee whiz. All I gotta do is hold him off right till the end. Just gotta hold him off. Oh my god. No! Don't you dare think about it! Yeah! Yes! Woohoo! 121.32. Oh man. Yes! Yeah, that definitely made it up. Oh.
Nice driving, son.
I won every single race. Even the tough one, which was the Autobahn, or whatever it was called, the highway. Gee whiz. 121.32.